All right, today we're going to talk about forgiveness. Why is this so important? Yes, TD?
Because you have to forgive to be forgiven.
Correct. We must forgive others as Christ forgave us.
Yo, I know this young lady, her name is not needed. She was like Michael Jack as a kid, daddy would beat it. Indeed, it would turn to a molestation situation. She's facing a hard life and other stressful situations. She's pacing back and forth within a room, feels like she's consumed. Tries to fall asleep before daddy comes in the room. As she hears the doors open, she closes up tight. Daddy says, I'm just here for a kiss goodnight. As he's rubbing on her back, she trembles in fear, wishes she could be a ghost and just disappear. Wondering if this would happen if mommy was here. After she's done, he says goodnight, breath covered in beer. Pulls the covers tightly, she says one tear. Wonder why innocence lost, it won't reappear. She stop and stare, look in the mirror, don't like what's there. Hangs her head in shame and screams out, life ain't fair.
Now last week we talked about the first steps to forgiveness. Did anybody know?
Acknowledging what was done.
That's right. You know, when you don't forgive somebody, you give them power over your life. They're sleeping at night and you're walking around remembering everything that they've done.
It's the next day of school, she's all battered and bruised. Try to choose the right clothes to cover up past news. Then cruise to the bus stop, takes the first seat scene. There's some brothers is beside her, all dressed up clean. He sees the misery in her eyes, tries to comfort her quick. Too slick, sees the moment, hands her a felt tip big. Here, write your name and number down so I can call you sometime. What, mine? Don't worry about it, girl, you sure I'll find. What a line, she falls forward, let's go somewhere and talk. She'll walk behind the building.
Sure, we just gon' talk.
Sits there, explains her thoughts, seems like a good listener. All of a sudden, hands all over and kissing her. She starts to scream loud, but shouts go unheard. He puts her hand up on her mouth, don't say a mumbling word. Visions blurred by the pain, the rain covers the tears. It's been a never-ending movement without credits for years.
Every 15 seconds, a woman is beaten to death in this country by somebody who says he loves her. 1 in 3 women are molested in this country between the ages of 5 and 15. Means you could walk to the church and say 1 to you, 1 to you. When I started, it was about 1 in 5. Now
she's been through the pain, been through the shame, broken, no joking, suicidal thoughts, drunken, weed smoking. Found out she was pregnant, but the father's unknown. Mind's blown, can't have a child when she's a child on her own. Rolling stone, all alone, can't never go back home. Now she's a lost little child, but in her mind she's grown. Inside, harboring the pain, never be heard again. But she has to ask the Lord,
Is my living in vain?
no, forgive all the people that sinned against thee, and all the transgressors transgress against thee. Let the enemies flee, vengeance rest upon me. Never leave you nor forsake you, put your trust in me. You see, the enemy knows the promised place in your life. You're not the only one in life with such pain and strife. Have life through Christ, the ones that brings new life. Forgiveness through all sin, that's why he gave his life.
And he said, forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. And the longer you hold on to it, the longer you hold on to the pain and the past and the hurt, the longer you hold yourself back from being free.
I was so mad at you, Josh. I was so angry for so long. But Josh, I forgive you. I forgive you. You gotta go on and you gotta live your life. And I gotta live mine. I'm not gonna be a victim anymore. I gotta change my life for me.